Who are we? Manchester United. And what do we want to talk about? Ruben Amorim's first game. Before we talk about the Ruben Amorim first game, I want to say a big thank you to my people wey don subscribe, my people wey don share my video, my people wey continuously dey post me for their WhatsApp and for their socials. Thank you very much una make the community don dey grow small small. Thank you very much. Abeg o, make una no stop o, make una keep on dey share, keep on dey like, keep on dey follow up o. God go bless you for me. Thank you, my people. Amorim's first game. Oh yes, the long-awaited first game has come and has gone. IPSWICH 1, Manchester United 1. Were we disappointed? Yes, we were, but we also have to understand they had two trainings. That's not an excuse. We're going to dive into exactly which players performed well, the starting 11, and see which guys, and give our 2 cents on which people performed well and which people need to buckle up. But it was fairly disappointing, saying that you normally get that the new manager bounce when the manager goes away and the new manager comes in. But IPSWICH players, they not agree, which was very interesting to watch. After the match ended, I was feeling bad, but then something hit me. It is better it happened this way, in the sense that you have to find the good in every bad thing in that situation. But what made it interesting the more was, since there's no new manager bounce, we saw Rashford as being Rashford today, and the manager himself got to see them. So it might be a good thing for us after all. Let's dive into the 11 that started the match, and let's talk about what happened and who we think needs to go. We did our prediction for who is going to start some days ago before the match, and I think we got about 8 over 11 of our prediction. The one I wasn't expecting was Eriksen playing the center, but Eriksen was there. Euro did not also play. The starting 11, it was quite different from what I imagined, but it was the type that was supposed to win IPSWICH. But what happened? Our players, Manchester United players, happened. I think Onana was our best player today because he was the one that stopped us from getting beat by IPSWICH. It was literally was going to happen. Then Onana stopped it. Onana has been superb for us this season. He has been really good. Delete was average. Evans he made some mistakes, but then I'm not expecting so much from Evans. Mazarawi always gives his best. He always, he's that guy that I haven't really had anything to fault the guy for. Ahmad was actually good. I actually predicted he was going to play the right wing back position, and I think he's going to be good. If he can improve his defensive capabilities, he's going to be good. He performed really good in the match. He did his part. Casemiro and Eriksen, I don't even know what to say. They cannot play Manchester United midfield. They cannot. Casemiro is a good player, but he has to go. He cannot play Manchester United anymore. You see those half turns he has to take in the midfield, and him always trying to release the ball once, that fast release is not working. You need a midfielder that can be able to hold the ball, spend time on the ball, and pass it. Casemiro is not that guy. Dalot is one player that everybody seems to say he's good, but the thing with me and Dalot is that he's a good athlete, but I don't feel he's Manchester United level. He has never seemed like it for me. People like Ronaldo have said he's the toughest trainer, but he is not Manchester United level. I don't think he is. Good player, but not for Manchester United. Another one is Garnacho. I was seeing a comparison between Garnacho and Martinelli of Arsenal. I think they play similarly. There is no finished product. They can run, but there's nothing after the run. I know people are going to say Garnacho is your best player this season. I know, but it's still not. Garnacho for me is a sub player. You bring him in 75 minutes. Garnacho is not the kind of player you rely on when you're Manchester United. I'm sorry, it's not. It's like Martinelli. I was talking to my brother the other day about Martinelli. Arsenal fans feel the same way we feel about Garnacho, about Martinelli. He's good, but he's not that level. Fernandez, he was frustrated though. There was a time in the play when he did a once release to Rashford, and Rashford the guy went ballistic. The guy was so mad. I can really understand when I see Bruno Fernandes getting mad though, because I listened to the press conference after the match where Ruben Amorim was talking about you need to understand football. I don't think we have a lot of players in Manchester United that actually understand the game in general. They might be good players in their different wings, but nowadays in order to Manchester City or Arsenal or Real Madrid, you need players that understand the game. We don't really have that profile. We have a very little number of players who understand football. Rashford today for me he was our worst player. He scored the goal. I know people are going to say he scored, but I know a few days ago I said we had to trust in the club, trust in the players, and yeah, I know I said that. But Rashford, my God, it's almost like he doesn't even try. If you are like me and you have played football before, the one thing that is very sweet about football is running. Is the one of the most important thing and the sweetest thing of playing football is you get to run, especially when you are now 25. You are young. Okay, let me say, I know attackers do not like to attack, some attackers or most attackers, but even when you hold the ball, then you have to run. Rashford is not giving us the attacking input, is not giving us the defensive input. Rashford, there was one part of the match where he was flinging his hand in the air because they did not give him a pass, or because he tried to press and the person dribbled him and he looked at his back, there was nobody backing the press. I don't think Rashford is one of those people that actually enjoy football. It seems to me like somebody that his parents probably they wanted him, or he was somebody else's dream. Because when there's no desire whatsoever. I've been trying to think a reason, maybe he's going through emotional, but he did not tell them to stop paying him when he's going through this emotional. He gets on the field. The thing is, he does not even show desire. He could be trying and we'll be seeing that he's trying. The thing now is, there's one particular jogging pattern he used to regularly do when he wants to pretend to be pressing. See, let's not make it the Rashford show, but I am very anxious and I'm very curious to see whether the coach is going to start Rashford in the next match, because most of the players, especially the coach, said it at the end of the match that they had 2 trainings and they had a lot to take on. Yes, I understand. We're going to give them time. We're going to give the manager time. But Rashford's problem is not time. The match was a painful one, but at the end of the day, I think it is a good start for Ruben Amorim. He got to see Manchester United players under pressure, so it would be interesting to see how him and his team of coaches they handle it. And I know in his head he's already screaming a lot of these players have to go, a lot of them, because they are not. If you have watched Sporting Side, you see they always run, but it's hard. Manchester United, we don't have that team yet of people that are so desire oriented and they want to get it done. If you watch the Liverpool match, you will see a team of people willing to do it. So from Ruben Amorim's first game, who do you think is the first player that he's going to get rid of? Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so when the next video drop you'll be one of the first ones to hop on it, and also share to promote the community. Thank you for watching.